Hi, my name is Brooks Bryant, and I'm going to demonstrate an interface that is intolerant of user error. I will simulate an ATM interaction, show a common mistake, and explain why the interface is error tolerant. Then I will suggest 3 design improvements using principles from our course. Now, I wasn't very comfortable with doing it on an actual ATM, so I chose this as I found it did not violate any standards. In this example, I'm using a simulated ATM interface. My goal is to withdraw money from my account. I will walk through the steps as if I'm using a real ATM. Now, first, I select Withdraw Cash from the ATM. Then I would choose my account type, and then I would enter the amount I wish to withdraw. At this point, I usually am ready to confirm the transaction, but I could also recheck to make sure that I have the exact amount I desire. Now, if I make a mistake, instead of pressing confirm withdrawal, I accidentally press cancel transaction. As soon as this happens, the system immediately exits the transaction. All progress is lost, and I'm returning to the main menu. I now have to restart the entire process from the beginning. Now, this is an interface that is error intolerant. This interface is intolerant of user error for several reasons, as I list below. First, the cancel option is easy to press by mistake. Second, a single wrong input causes the entire process to reset. Third, there is no option to recover the transaction after canceling. This makes small mistakes very costly to the user. Next, on my design improvements, the constraints. One improvement is using constraints. The system could require a confirmation screen before canceling. For example, it could ask, "Are you sure you want to cancel this transaction?" Like as seen on many online databases. This would prevent accidental cancellations. Next would be feedback. Another improvement is better feedback. If you could apply feedback to a system, you could get exactly what people want in a specific area. If a user cancels, the system should clearly explain what happened. It could also offer a recovery option such as resume previous transaction or anything along those lines. This would reduce frustration. The design improvement number 3 I found was affordances. The third important, is better affordances and layouts. Very sick. The cancel button should be virtually separated from confirm options. It could also be styled differently to reduce accidental presses. This would make the correction action more obvious. In conclusion, this interface error intolerant system is truly error intolerant because it makes small mistakes that can reset the entire process. However, with better constraints, feedback, and affordances, the system could become much more forgiving and user-friendly. Thank you very much.